Alright, chat, sorry for the little wait. I wanted to make some live. I wanted to make some tweets and stuff like that. Ah, that's a good song. I just miss it. Damn, that's a good song. Not gonna lie, my jaw's a little hurting right now. It's a little tightening again, fortunately. We won't listen to the song. Don't worry, chat. It's a little too much, I think, personally, for a stream. Yeah. Oh shit. A night had no one but my side to this pretty. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh man, my hair kind of reminds me. What my hair looks like right now kind of reminds me how I used to have my hair as a kid. Like, this is how I used to have my hair as a kid all the time, but it was like a lot shorter. I just let my bangs hang. It's not the worst thing, but I didn't do my hair really. I mean, I did it this morning. But in case you guys didn't know, and no one would have known, because of course my ass forgot to make an announcement about it in my Twitch streams, or I forgot to make an announcement about it anywhere. But the reason why I didn't stream Wednesday was because I just had no energy to do it. But no, not Wednesday, Thursday, I had no energy to do it. But as for Friday, I actually went, what's it called? I actually went to, out to a college because my sister's football team was going to state. That's how good they did this year. So we went there. We went there for state. Unfortunately, we did not win, which is really sad because it's my sister's senior year, so obviously her seeing that was shitty, and also for all the football players too, especially the football players, especially those seniors. I saw like these poor boys cry to their parents. That shit is sad, bro. Oh my goodness, it made me feel fucking horrible. And the thing is, I'm not like a sport guy. Like, I'm not like how do I put this? I don't like get super riled up in sports. But man, this was the first time in a long time I actually was like, oh fuck no, you know? So I was like, I was all for it, dude. I was all in it. So that's why we didn't stream yesterday and Thursday and stream here. But I should make an announcement. Thank you for Caprice for following. I really do appreciate that. Also, I forgot I need to get my streamer voice on right now. Thank you for Caprice for following. Appreciate that. Actually, I'm having a hard time still kind of like figuring out what I want my streamer voice to be, you know? I'm still working out the kinks and ironing them. So like if you see me like changing it up a lot and shit like that, that's why. Cuz I want it to sound natural enough to the point where obviously it's not hard for me to do, and to people that have been on stream long enough, doesn't sound like unlike me, I guess. But also obviously want to have more clarity in how I speak, and maybe talking a little differently will help that. Dude, my jaw, oh my god, bro. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. It sucks. I had four people in at the beginning, but they all dipped. I think that's TikTok people plus people actually on my Twitter that came in, and they just got bored. It is what it is, though. It happens. But it was a nice little trip, I will say. The goal is basically to get as many of these what's it called, tournaments done. The world leaders. We need to do, I think, 8 more till we get the champions tournaments done. Obviously those we won't, like, assuming we get them all done today, those champion tournaments won't be started till Monday. I am not looking forward to go back to work, chat. Like, I'm honestly, it sucks, 'cause I know we're going back to regular shit, and it's a shame. Like, one thing that was actually enjoyable about those 6-day work weeks of hell that we had was that, I was in a different department that I actually kind of liked. And I didn't realize how much I liked that department in comparison to my other one. Like, it's just night and day, man. We're gonna actually use Samurott. I mean, oh no, we're not. We're not gonna use Samurott because I'm really trying to make it so I use all of my Pokemon at this point. No, okay. I'm surprised I didn't use Unagi for the electric tournament. I don't know what I was thinking. But I am hot, chat. So, honestly, you know what? I'm gonna rename all my boxes right now. I'm gonna name that one, yep. And then we're gonna name this. We're gonna make this easier for people to digest when they, and we're gonna just, like, name this. Extra. And then we'll name this one 4. So when you guys go to see these, you will see these as extras. So basically anything with like random Pokemon in there, along with legendaries, is going to be extra. So this will be 5. Actually, hold on. Now, this will be home extra. We're gonna make this easier, so when you guys want to pick Pokemon for me to use, you'll see it, and you can just go to the number. Like, go to box 2. You know what I mean? Now, I will say, take into account that sometimes I'm going to have legendaries. Like, these aren't usable either, but I'm just not moving them because I didn't need to make another box for that. So, this is 5. Alright. Okay, so if... So this is... Okay. Okay. No. Alright, chat. Just 1 second. Damn. We had 4 and then we lost it again. It's a shame. Alright. Alright. So, I'm gonna put this as... Actually, what we're gonna do is... I know this is gonna be called home usually, but we're gonna actually change this. Okay. And then we're gonna name this there you go. So this is gonna make, usually this should make it a lot more organized. I think this will actually help make it more organized. So when people come into chat, like go to black 2, white 2, and then go to 5, red, leaf, green, and then it'll be like 1. So like, Vince, go to box 2, and I'll know what box to go to. You know what I mean? Because, and the extra just will stand for extra shit, you know, like extra Pokemon, legendaries, etc. Now, as for what we're gonna use for this next tournament, I don't know. Problem is, chat, is it's fun to use shitters, like shitmons, but there's only so much you can do with shitters. So I think I want to bring Blastoise because we didn't use him yet. But I have to say, like, some Pokemon just cannot be used in this tournament. They're just not good enough. They're not up to snuff. So we're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to think. We're gonna have to be creative, basically. So yeah, we'll definitely try though. I think we're gonna probably run Choice Scarf Ramparters. Just let it fucking hit strong damage, you know? Who do I want to run with Blastoise? Who do I want to pair? I definitely need to pair. There are some Pokemon I just have not used yet, like, and they're not even bad though. Like the same token, so it's like, I think we'll pair it with Lilligant for Seek Power Threats, and what's a fire type I haven't used yet? So technically, I have used Houndoom. I just haven't like really gotten to use it. If that makes sense. You know what? Why don't we just bring? Fuck it. We'll bring Braviary. The only thing that sucks about Braviary is that, like, it's just Sheer Force is just not a good move on it or ability. It's like the one time where you don't want it. That's like why it always runs to Defiance. Normally, because it's not. This is not a good ability for it. Climax is definitely interesting. Right now he's kind of like. He's kind of in this weird limbo where he doesn't really have anything he can do. So we're gonna just run leftovers on him for recovery. It'll be kind of our wall. And for Lilligant, since it's only attacking with this Giga Drain, we're gonna give Lilligant the Life Orb. And then for Braviary, what we'll probably do is just ban Braviary. We'll just give it a ban. That's what we'll do. Chat, as you know, I'm obviously getting a new PC. I've talked about this before, I think a couple times. But, which would be great. It won't get set up right away. It might not even get set up till, honestly, the new year, depending on when my monitor comes in. It's really independent on when my monitor comes in. If my monitor comes in pretty quickly, then we'll probably get set up pretty quickly. But if not, then, yeah. Alright, so we have two Pokemon that are water and grass, so, like, in terms of worrying about... I mean, can I still bring a TM in this game? It'd be like 51 or something like that now. I know, like, Braviary can learn, Braviary is just a weird Pokemon, then. Like, Gen 5, like, Black-White Braviary specifically. Okay. Very weird Pokemon to work with. It's almost kind of hard to work with it. But we're gonna make it work. I think this team can do it. I think it's possible. You just gotta give it the items, and I gave them the items that I think they'll do to success. Blastoise is meant to be a physical attacker. I mean, physical defense mon. Based on what we're doing here. At a certain point, I may just forego using random mons. And just go with what I know works. Just because, like, I have to say, we have to do this. We have to do this, like, 8 times. So. We'll probably leave Blastoise because it's just, it'll just hit hard. The only thing is we don't really have an electric resist outside of Lilligant, and the only problem with that being is that Lilligant is frail. It's pretty frail, to be honest. So yeah, if we get faced up, but you know who over there, we might be in a little bit of a hard time. Or fucking Volkner. We could be in a little bit of a hard time if we get faced between either of those. I'm not even gonna read their dialogue, because they're bums. Bum dialogue. The thing is, this thing can't really do much to me, honestly. Like my Blastoise, my Climax here, he's kind of built to tank. Which, to be fair, did cause him not to even do remotely good damage against that fucking Lunatone there, but it's fine, because this won't do a lot of damage to me either. The one thing that sucks about, like, tanky Pokemon like Blastoise is they don't have recovery. Which is a shame, because I think they'd really benefit. Like, Blastoise would love to have Recover, or any kind of move. Blastoise would love to have Water Absorb, actually. I think Blastoise would love to have Water Absorb. Oh, and that burp was sexy right there, bro. And the thing is, like, special defensively, I'm still tanking this pretty well. Like, yeah, exactly. The cool thing about my Blastoise is it just eats. And I burned it, you know? Which you might be like, well, that only lowers its physical. Well, let's see. Sure, but that's fine. Like, hi, Grace, how are you? Welcome in. How's your, I'm good, how are you? Why are you talking like that? I'm trying to, how do I put this? I'm trying to, like, have a more, like, I guess, content creator-esque voice, you know? I think, like, when I talk like this normally, I sound a little too nasally. So, I'm going down a level that's a little lower, a little bit more clearer, a little less nasally, and probably sounds more content creation appropriate. Because if you actually look at a lot of content creators, they'll tell you, like, yeah, my streamer balls dropped. Basically, I'm just trying to, like, have a voice that's more inherent to, like content creation, if that makes sense. I think it will help me. So, if it doesn't really do anything, it doesn't make a difference, then I'm going to probably stop, because while it's not, like, this is natural, right? Now, this is not, but it doesn't hurt, right? Like, if I was going, hello guys, I'm talking like this, this is how I talk, this is how I normally speak, it'd be too much, I couldn't do that. But this is manageable, I can talk like this, and it doesn't feel hard to do. Yeah, so that's basically it. But how's your project going? kind of hoping this Bravery will kill. It's choice band, so. Oh, we're fucked. This thing outspeeds? Oh, it's right, it's a chip room. Oh, we still got the fucking hit. Oh man, that like is just barely a fucking range. Good, added 2 pages so far. Well, that's lovely. I'm glad you have been able to do that. What made you want to do this though? Like, what inspired you to want to do this? Can't talk about it here. My boyfriend has your Twitch limo. I guess that's fair. Fuck. That's not good. That might kill. You never know. That's fair. As far as I'm aware, he's never popped in the stream once, like outside of you being here. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna actually speed up really quick because I'm just not. He has been here actually. Really? I know that. Tell him to lob the follow. Oh, I think he actually did. What am I saying? I think he actually has. That was the last time. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. He wants to hear his girlfriend. Okay. I'm kind of scared if we have to fight Volkner. Oh, thank God. We have to fight Misty. That's a lot better. Dude, it's like all water type trainers. You see how like there's 1 and 2 water type trainers and 1 and 2 fucking electric type trainers there? That's kind of stupid. And 2 normal type trainers. How are you liking the new season, by the way? And I also know what's it called? Drop 2. OG dropped.